In this video, I'll be helping you with the ALEKS problem type called Order of Operations with Fractions, problem type 1. We're asked to evaluate the expression 5/6 plus 1/3 times 5/8 and to write our answer in simplest form. And since I have both addition and multiplication in this example, I'll recall that for order of operations, multiplication and division has a higher priority than addition and subtraction. So I'll want to do my multiplication first, meaning we will start by simplifying this part of the expression. So bringing down the 5/6 and the addition. For the multiplication here on the right-hand side, I know that when multiplying fractions, my denominator will be the product of the denominators. So 3 times 8 will be a 24. And then similarly in the numerator, I would multiply there as well. 1 times 5 is 5. So I've done the multiplication and now I'm left with just addition. However, to add two fractions, I do need to get a common denominator. And since my denominators are 6 and 24, I need to get a common denominator, which will be the least common multiple of 6 and 24. And looking at the least common multiple between 6 and 24, multiples of 6 are 1 times 6, 2 times 6, 3 times 6, 4 times 6, and so on. But I can see that 24 is my least common multiple. So I can rewrite this with both fractions over 24. I just need to multiply the 6 by 4. And to do so, I would also have to multiply the numerator by 4. So in effect, I'm multiplying by 1, which is why the fraction would be the same as 5/6. But now I can write it as 5 times 4 in the numerator is 20. 6 times 4 in the denominator is 24. Bringing down that second fraction, I now have a common denominator. And when adding fractions, I know I keep that common denominator. And then my numerator is just the result of that addition or subtraction. Here, addition, 20 plus 5 is 25. And now the question is this in its simplest form? And yes, there are no common factors to cancel out of 25 and 24. So we can leave that as our answer. However, we notice that the numerator is bigger than the denominator, meaning it's an improper fraction. It's usually a good idea to turn that into a mixed number, and we can do that by taking the denominator, 24, and dividing that into the numerator, 25. And 24 goes into 25 one time, and when we do that subtraction, our remainder is 1. So we would write that as the numerator, and the denominator would be that same 24. So we could also write this as a mixed fraction of 1 and 1/24, and both would be acceptable.